What is popping? Your boy, Real Deep Cool, coming at y'all. About to mess around with some of this gear I just bought. Really take the time to mess around with it and talk about it. I didn't mention this in the title, the Elysia envelope or envelope. And I was just messing around with that bad boy the other day. I want to mess around with a little bit more. So that's the Elysia Nvelope, okay? And we just got this in yesterday. What's going on, TJ? We just got this in yesterday, the AEA RPQ500. Just got that in yesterday. So that's a 500 series mic pre. So, and also picked up a piece yesterday that's kind of old, but it works for me. It's the TC Electronics 1 XL, which is XLR in the back, but I'm using it digitally. Thank goodness it worked out that way. So, and some things I'm using. So I'm just going over this track I did with this young lady, and it's not mixed down or anything. I'm just using this track with her vocals and a guitar, just to play around with some of the gear I just picked up. So right now, I'll deal with this later because I'm just the stereo link and blah 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 and the mods and the EQ and then the N. I don't know what I'm doing over there on the Elysia, but that's what we get ready to do. So in the meantime, I hope everybody's doing well. I'd like to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be this evening. I'm going to bed early. I haven't been getting good sleep. Well, I've been getting good sleep, but I've been going to bed too late. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get into bed early tonight. So I'm going to hang out with y'all for a second while I'm washing my clothes and so on and so forth. And when that next load finished washing and drying, I'm out of here. So I'm trying to get into bed by 9 o'clock, believe it or not. Because like I said, I've been hanging out a little bit. You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. Really ever since Wednesday. So time to get some rest, man, and get my strength back up. All right, so tonight, this is a song I wrote for this young lady by the name of Phee. It's going to be the title track on this CD. The name of the song is Someone Special. And actually, I wrote this song thinking about somebody's questioning my motives and questioning if I'm ready. You know what I mean? So pretty much this song is not mixed down. It's just stems. It's just the vocal stem, the guitar, which got to be done over, and the solo just got to be done over. So it's not ready to be done, but I said, well, let me use this as an opportunity to go through my gear and play around and show y'all what I do in my studio. Now, I have some pretty good equipment in my studio to be in where I am, not to be in a major studio, but I got some pretty good equipment. So my sound is always clean. Everybody kind of like my sound, and if you check me out, www.rajur.net, you can check out my studio and check out my songs and where you can buy my music. You can Google RaJuR Real Deep Cool, RaJuR Real Deep Cool with a K if you like. Gotta forget where to look at the camera. Where's the camera? Is that it or right here? There it is. Yeah, there's the camera, all right? So that's what I'm going to do. But now let's get right to it. I'm going to play this track. And, excuse me, it's just going to be the vocals. What's going on, Tiger Joe? It's just going to be the vocals and the guitar and the background. That's all it is. I'm not going to boost up the major track until I'm messing around. But this is just for you studio heads to let you know how I process things even before it's going on, Alfonso, before or even after I record. I like to use my gear a couple times. This stuff costs too much money to use it one time and not use it coming back out. I don't know a lot of people who do that. They may do it, they never talk about it. This video is to actually talk about my process and how I go about recording and mixing down and all that good stuff. So, in this instance, this young lady vocal is going to be playing, and I'm going to tell you the routing of what vocal and how I got it routed into my system and where I got it going. So here, I'm going to try to come over here closer so I can accompany y'all through the journey by doing this. Hey, I see you. So basically, her vocal is coming out of my I use a Steinberg MR816X interface. I bought that a long time ago because I heard it was an interface called the Prism AD, I think it was ADDA, and they said they couldn't tell the difference between the $5,000 Prism and this Yamaha Steinberg. Now, Steinberg is affiliated with RME as well. As you can see, that's what I have down here. This is my RME piece, and this is my Steinberg piece. So RME and Steinberg and Yamaha is probably all one group right now at the time. So everything coming out of there is pretty saucy and pretty clean. So basically, I'm coming out of Pro Tools with this vocal. Okay, we're gonna roll it up so you can see it. I roll it back to the main. Okay, we coming out of Pro Tools with this vocal. It's coming out of Pro Tools. My chain for going in, I forgot what I used. I think I used my blue Kiwi mic, which I gotta bring out here and test again. I used my blue Kiwi mic, and I think I ran the Kiwi into the Focusrite. Either I ran it to the Focusrite or I ran into the Universal Audio to give it some warmth. Because the blue Kiwi, as you guys well know, let me tell you lights. The blue Kiwi is a transformer mic. So pretty much I want to put some warmth on it. So I think I ran her vocals. She used the blue Kiwi into this 610. That's how I recorded it with. The guitars, which actually recorded, I think I recorded the guitars either through my Rupert Neve through my Phoenix Audio Nimbus, which is what we have down here. You can see I got something going in the Nimbus. I know y'all can't see it because the MPC is always trying to get. So this right here, I have a Rupert Neve. That's a DI box. This is a Phoenix Nimbus. That's a DI box. And here I just got a that's a DIO by Art. I run my Elysias through that, which is how I make all my CDs with my Elysias. Holla at your boy before I send them out to get done and press. I don't do MP3s, man. I want my stuff on waves, and they can do what they got to do after that. But anyway, that's how I do my thing. All right, so this vocal is going to come out of Pro Tools, which is basically coming out of Steinberg. I'm routing it out of the Steinberg into the RPQ500 with the lead vocal. And the lead vocal, I have some of the MX Halls from the TC Electronics on the lead vocal, okay? So let's check it out again. This is not mixed. She got to come over and do her ad-libs too. She's supposed to be over here tonight. I canceled because something happened with the system. I got it back up and running. Now she said, well, I can't come over. It's too late. So it is what it is. All right, here we go. Check it out. And we'll play around with the equipment as we go along. Check. I know you guys want to talk about fragrances now. This is about gear. This is for the producers and the musicians in the house. Holla at your boy. Let's go. Now basically I have it running to, her vocal is running to the MPQ AEA. Baby boo, love will never be the same thing as a true. And I have everything engaged. So you see all the gain is down, output is down, gain is down, EQ is down, everything. So let's go ahead. Little gain. This thing is very powerful. I turn it down. Take another level in my new life. Do you know what you're doing? What you really doing? Do you know what you're getting into? Now I can hook up. Do you know? Put a little EQ on here. If you're truly ready to give your heart. There's a curve EQ thing going on with this. To someone special. Low cut filter. Baby, trust me. You're never gonna find another woman like me. Back in. And best believe me. No matter who you love before, she won't compare. Curve EQ. Check this out. Can you convince me? This is supposed to go up to 330K, which we can't hear. Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? But let me tell you, you can take your time with me. There's no need to rush this. I want you to feel the vibe with me. Know that you can trust this, baby. You can hold me in your arms. Tell me that you need me, yeah. Say some words I never heard before. Will you make me a believer, yeah. Do
really know what you're doing? What you really doing? Do you know what you're getting into? What you're getting into, yeah. Do you know?
A little bit more gain.
Really know if you truly
A little bit more
ready,
gain.
if you truly ready to give your heart
It's just so hot.
to someone special.
So basically, I got the line running in to the RPG for the mix down. Of course, you can hit the mic pad. If you got a mic plug in the back of here, it'll automatically turn the mic into a 48 volt. So you can switch out for line, switch in for mic. That's all you gotta do. Alright? So that's the lead vocal coming out of Pro Tools, going into the RPG, then of course into my mixer because I like touching sliders and faders. I'm not an inner-box guy. I've had these bad boys for years. They cascade together. As you can see, they move together. Well, I guess you can't see because my arm's in the way. But they move together. They're together. They're together. I'm just going to do it like that. They're together. Don't worry about it. They're together. What if I move as I move? If I move, they move. There you go. They move just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Yeah. Cool. Turn these down. Alright? It goes both ways, so turn these down over here too. This is the effect bus. So all my effects are coming through here. So these three effects, I got 1, 2, 3 effects tied in. So I got my TC Electronics. That's in digital. I'm turning the light back on. That's in digital. This is in number 2. This is in number 2. No, this is in number 2, and this is number 3. So those are my 3 outboard effect units that I use. Okay? I like these better than effects that are inside a mixer. Like that Yamaha over there. There's effects inside that, but that's my performance mixer when I'm performing. Alright? So let's hit it back again. And I'll tell you what I did for my guitar chain. So the guitar, again, I think I recorded through the Nimbus, the Phoenix Audio Nimbus. I really like Phoenix Audio stuff. I want to get, my next pre, I want to be a Phoenix Audio pre, but I just can't afford it. Hear that distortion? It's distorting. You gotta turn the gain all the way. You gotta turn the gain
Listen to my serious ways.
like all the way to 1 on this, cause it's too powerful.
Ready to take another level.
It's so clean though. It is so clean.
With you, do you know? Do you know what you're doing? What you really doing? Do you know what you're getting into? Do you know if you're truly ready? If you're truly ready to give your heart.
All right, so now my guitar chain
To someone special.
coming out of Pro Tools,
Baby, trust.
and I'm going back
Never gonna find another
into the Phoenix
one
Audio
like
again to get some more of that transform in here. It's really thickening up the rhythm guitar. So I recorded through the Phoenix Nimbus, I'm coming back out the Nimbus.
That you're man enough to take good care of me. Are you worth
A lot of headroom in this too.
feel that you can live your life without?
Really turn that up.
Let me tell you, you can take your time with me. There's no
So
need to
again,
rush.
just because I recording it don't mean I won't come back through it again. I don't have to, but I like the thickness of the Phoenix Audio Transformer. It's really, really cool. And I want that guitar real thick. I can still EQ it here on the board. Give a little something on the top.
Make me a believer, yeah. Do you know? Do you really know what you're doing? What you really doing? Do you know what you're getting into? What you're getting into, yeah. Do you know? Do you really know?
So I have a parametric EQ for the mixer. So I can bring the guitar up a little bit more.
To someone special.
Then I have the little solo guitar. I got that coming back into the tone beast. So now the lead is coming in the tone beast. And again, you can't turn this gain up too loud or distort. So I had the gain down, touch these little transformers in here.
Love will never be the same thing as a true love. And a true love is exactly what I want forever. New love. Can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care of me? Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? Without me? Do you know what you're doing? Do you know?
So basically, that's how I do my processing. And having so many options make it so beautiful, because the thing about it, I was about to bring a guitar. I was about to bring the guitar back to the Focusrite ISA 20 because I have so much EQ in ISA 20 to bring it through. Or if I want to get kind of that retro sound out of ISA 1, because people like that ISA 1 a lot too. I can bring it through there. And at one time I had the vocal, and you see I got a cable coming back into the high Z. You can use that for a high Z for a guitar, or you can use it as a line in. That Grace thing is nice, and I got that for a good price last night. I got that Grace for how much did I pay for that Grace? I paid like $350 for that Grace. That thing is $700. I paid $350 for this Grace, and I only saw a couple places that had it for $325, $355, something like that. The rest of the places were selling this for like $600, $500 new. I got this bad boy for $350 last night. So and it sounded good. I can patch the vocal studio too, and let y'all check out the vocal studio as well. Check it out. Okay. So I'm patching it in now. Hold on a second. Save as, okay, bada bada boom, yes. Let's see, okay, there you go, got it, and going. All right, so now I'm gonna switch the vocal over to the Grace. I'm gonna come out of the RPQ500 AEA and go into the Grace. The Grace is really full. I thought it was gonna be like really sterile sounding, because it was like it's really, really clean, but it's not, it's okay. It got some flavor to that joint. So let's switch out. And the beautiful thing I like about my Rupert Neve box, even though it's a 6-space, is actually 8. Because what I can do is I got this Grace plugged into number 7, and I got the Warm Audio plugged into number 8, and they all come down my D-sub, which goes down into the patch bay, which I have set here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Grace is in number 7. So we're going to patch her vocal from the RPG to the Grace. Let's go. And I'm going to do it live and take a chance. No, let me turn down trim. Somehow the computer all of a sudden is trying to act funny, which is what it does sometimes, because it does what it do. Let me go. It wants more playback power, so we're going to do that for it. I tell you, sometimes pain behind. But you got to do what you got to do. All right. We're going to go to level 4. Bam. See how we make it now. Let me save it. By the way, this is a live video. This is live. It's not pre-recorded. This is live. Right now, live. All right? Live. And thank you guys for hanging around who's into the gear. If you're not into the gear, thank you for hanging around just checking it out. But again, make sure you put some questions down below. I got some questions I got to ask tonight. Some people have asked me questions about how I do certain things. So I got to make sure I address you guys' questions and let you know how I do what I do. All right? All right. So here we go. Let's get back to it. All right, so we're gonna come out of the we're coming out of the RPG and we're gonna go. And I like the RPG because it has EQ. That's the way I'm in there.
Baby boo, love
So now
never be the same.
let's go into the grace. Here we go.
Ain't a true. I need.
So now we're in the grace.
Listen to my serious, don't waste my time. Know that I'm ready to take another level in my new life with you. Do you know?
So now the vocal is coming through the grace.
What you doing?
101.
What you really doing? Do you know? What you getting into? Do you know? If you're truly ready to give your heart to someone special, baby, trust me, you're never gonna find another woman like me.
Now see how it's kind of darker? But then again, if I had the EQ out on the RPG, it probably would sound the same. Let's see.
Can you convince me?
All right.
That you're man enough to take
back to the RPG.
from me. Life without me, but let me tell you, you can take it.
That's with the EQ out on the RPG. It's still clean.
No need to rush.
Still get that high end from the RPG.
With me. Know that you can trust this, baby. You can hold me in your arms. Tell me that you need me, yes. Some words I never heard before. Make me a believer, yeah. Do you know? Do you really know what you're doing? What you really doing? Do you know what you're getting?
Now what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna patch into the ISA 2020. I done gave y'all enough of that. Let's go into the 2020. See how that sound, all right? So patch out. Oh, that bad boy right there. We'll start again. Got the ISA 2020 set the line. Turn it down right there. Let's go. And out. 15. So now we into the ISA. Take all the EQ out. So now we're in ISA.
What you doing? What you really doing? Do you know?
EQ it.
What you getting?
Take the compression out.
Do you know?
EQ.
If you're truly ready to give your heart.
This EQ is a beast though, because you can 2 times the high frequencies, the Shelby frequencies. So it's such a sculpting tool if you really want to sculpt the vocal. Do you want with this back?
And best believe me,
Little bottom level.
put
Put a little silk on top.
Can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care of me?
Little low mid.
Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life with?
Check it out.
Me?
You go double.
But let me tell you,
Go down here and shake it.
time with me. There's no need to rush this. I want you to feel the
Double
vibe
again.
with me. Know that you can trust this, baby.
This thing is crazy. It's
You
crazy.
can hold me in your arms. Tell me that you need me, yes. Say some words I never heard before. You make me a believer, yeah. Do you know? Do you really know what you're doing? What you
But then it's like, okay, well, I don't like either, or none of those. I am not using the Tone Beast. Well, the guitar is already in the Tone Beast. So I said, well, look, last chance. And I actually recorded a vocal into this baby right here, man. This Gap pre-Junior, man, is pretty doggone nice. Nice and creamy, but I can't line into that, unfortunately, because it's just a DI, and I don't think it's TRS. The Grace is TRS, so you can put a guitar or you can run line through the high Z. When it comes direct in, I got to read it and see if I can actually, is this TRS? This TRS, then I can go in here and get some more juice too. There's so many options you get with so many mic pre's. It's not about just using a mic pre to go into Pro Tools or whatever your favorite DAW is. It's about coming back out and using another one after that. As y'all can see, I got a ribbon mic back there. That's my blue woodpecker mic right there. And the other mic right back there is a tube mic, and that is my CV12 by Avantone, okay? Thank you. So it's just so cool that you can just come out and add so much more to the vocal. Instead of worrying about going in, you can fix it in the mix. Come back out, fix it in the mix. Add, run that into that, and then run out of that into that, and run out. You ain't gonna pick up, if you got good equipment and your electric is nice, you ain't gonna pick up no problems. You ain't gonna pick up, ain't not gonna happen. You'll be good. You'll be good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can run into this. I'm coming out of Pro Tools now, so I can run into that, then out of that, into that, and out of that, into that, and come back. And then I can digital in to my Apogee Electronics, and I can digital this into a digital channel. Only reason I don't digital this into a digital channel is because my digital channel doesn't have an effect bus on it, so I can't use it. Now, unless I just directly went into one of my effects and then hit it, which is what I did last week. But I may want to use this as to go into Pro Tools. So I use the Mini-Me going into Pro Tools digital, because this is A to D, because I don't have the USB joint installed. This joint is very clean and very nice. And it has a saturation too. You hit the saturation joint, the curve, and you can put saturation in on the signal with the Mini-Me. A lot of people don't know about the Mini-Me. It's kind of old, but people don't know about the joint. So if I want to go into Pro Tools, I can go into Pro Tools, run the mic into here, directly in, come out of Pro Tools digital, do my digital patch bay, digital into the MR16, and then go into Pro Tools with that. Now let's take the vocal and bring it in to the 610. Let's do it while it's running. That's right. We do it while it's running because we're doing live. Here we go. Let's wait for my clothes to get done. Here we go. So now we're going.
Baby boo, love. In a true love is exactly.
So now we're in the 610.
Love. I need you to listen to my serious.
Now we have selected highs, which is 7, 10,
know that I'm ready
and 4.5.
take another level.
Then on the low you got 70, 200, and 100.
Do you know
So if I don't put a little sparkle in her voice,
what you doing? What you
leave it right there at 10, crank it.
Do you know what you're getting into?
Put a little sparkle on the voice. Low level.
If you're truly ready to give your heart to someone special, baby, trust me, you're never gonna find another woman like me.
Now what I can do, now we're gonna compress it. Turn the compressor on. Now we got the compressor on, kicking in, and then that tube is nice and hot. Let's go.
That you're man enough to take good care of me.
Right?
Are you worth me?
Feed that preamp a little
That
bit.
you can live your life without.
Now let's put some peak reduction
Let
on.
me tell you.
I'm reducing that peak.
Take your time with
Squashing that vocal a little bit. Turn it up.
There's no need to rush.
You can hear that squeeze.
I want you to feel the vibe with me.
Crush it.
Know that you can trust this, baby.
See what I'm
You
saying?
can hold me in your arms.
Now we squashing that joint.
Tell me that you need me, yeah.
Turn the highs down on the squash. Because the highs, when you squashing highs, don't sound too good.
Make me a believer, yeah. Do you know? Do you really know?
Now let's turn it to limit. Woo! Now we got the limiter in. Got the limiter in. Push that level.
What you getting into, yeah.
That limiter is squashing that joint.
Do you really know if you truly ready? If you truly ready?
That's compression.
To someone special.
You know what I'm saying? And then we come out and we bypass that altogether. Dude say, who is this bum? I don't know, man. I'm just a dude who got a studio playing with my toys. How you doing? Now, how you know I'm a bum? You know, they say it takes one to know one. So you must be a bum too, man. Welcome to Bump. Give me some fish pound on that bum thing, dog. This freaking guy.
Baby boo, love will never be the same thing as a true
You back it down.
love. In a true
Comp it.
is exactly what I want forever. New love.
Little squeeze.
Yeah, you can be
Like one of one, whatever it is.
man enough to take
I'm just a guy, man, talking about my studio equipment. Is that alright with you, dog? Hey, man, why you harassing a homie? I'm just talking about my studio gear. If you don't want to be here, man, go somewhere else, dog. It's cool, homie.
what you do.
My name is RaJuR Real Deep Cool. You can Google me. RaJuR, Real Deep Cool with a K. And then you'll know who I am. Back to work.
Do you know what you're getting into?
So that's the deal. So that's why I think I like the RPQ more in the vocal. The Grace is clean too. I do like the Grace, but I don't want to compress. I'm not a compression guy. I think it's just a matter of trying to get the level and the tone right and just backing down. Cause my singers, I try to make sure they ain't squashing out. You know what I mean? So if it's clean already, there's no need for me trying to, compress it or whatever. It's gonna get compressed in the mix. So let's go back and run that bad boy back through the RPG, because I like the RPG, because it's cleaner and I get more. I like the curve EQ in here. So let's go back in there. Gotta get my cable back. Where's my cable back, man?
Waste my time.
Yeah, I'm in the Grace right now. That's the Grace.
Take another level in my new life with you. Do you know? Do you know what you're doing? What you really
The Grace is not bad either.
do you know?
That Grace is not bad.
What you getting into? Do you know? If you're truly ready to give your heart.
Wow, that Grace sounds smooth, yo.
Special. Baby, trust me. You're never gonna find another woman like me. And best believe me, no matter who you love before, she won't compare to me. Can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care of me? Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? So let me tell you, you can take your time with me. There's no need to rush. I want you to feel the vibe with me. Know that you can trust this, baby. You can hold me in your arms. Tell me that you need me, yeah. Words I never heard before. Make me a believer, yeah. Do you know? Do you really know?
So that was the track that I put in there.
What you really doing? Do you know?
So basically, really, I thought I would like the RPG 500 by AEA more, but I kind of like the Grace more. I kind of like that Grace, man. I'm glad that was a good pickup for 350 yesterday. That a really good pickup. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I just traded some stuff in on that. I traded. I had a guitar that I really wasn't using. I had a guitar and I gave up a Bluebird microphone. So I only paid like $1 for the Bluebird. Know what I mean? That's okay. Studio smart. I'm in an apartment, dog. What are you talking about? Why is there always some kind of leprechaun dude who probably 5'4" and got a laptop and a freaking microphone and freaking Fruity Loops? Well, come over here, man. Go on by yourself, man. I done been in studios bigger than your house. Oh, forget about it. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Everything's good, bro. Doing the music thing, man. It's music tonight, no fragrances tonight. Even though, okay, I'll mention I'm wearing, just in case Mr. PJ Stinky Man over there, he don't wear fragrances. He's probably wearing Aqua di Gio. Tonight I'm wearing this bad boy right here by Volta by DS and Durga. Boy, it smells like electricity. Since I'm back here with all this electric stuff, I figure I'll wear this liquid electricity. Holla at your boy. You know anything about this, PJ? Huh? Do you take a shower? Did you take a shower, dog, and put on some quality fragrance? Or did you didn't take a shower and sprayed on some Aqua di Gio or something? Anyway, don't mess with me, cuz. I'm from North Philly, man. We can bust all day. you busting with the wrong dude, dog. This is North Philly, homie. Get up out of here with that. Next. So now we got that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all my mix down process, which is soon to be. Thanks to my man on CZAR. I like his channel. He turned me on to the SB4001 for my compressor. No, actually, where RaJuR does. Oh yeah, well good. Well, thank you. All right, cool, good. Now you're wearing RaJuR Dub. I got you, bro. I'm glad. At least I'm glad that you wearing some good juice. Get my weight up, dog. You ain't even know what my collection look like. You can't even get down with me, homie. Homie, how many bottles you got? What you got? One RaJuR Dub bottle? That's all you got, cuz? That's all you got. I'm not gonna bother to take you back to my collection because the homies here in my fragrance group know how many bottles I got. High-end bottles. You never even heard anything like this. I done smell all the RaJuR Dubs, dog. I done smell all the RaJuR Dubs, and they overpriced. So all you did was spend $400-$500 for something that don't smell any different than anything else. This don't smell like anything, cuz. That's all you got? $250. Get your weight up, youngster. Get your weight up. So $250. Cuz I had $250 like 2 years ago. Yo, somebody talk to him real quick. Yo, any of my fragrance homies on here? Or am I just wasting my time busting this guy's bubble? Talking about some 250 bottles. Probably 100 of them, probably designers. He got 100 designer bottles. Yeah, he got that RaJuR from Russia, right? $65 RaJuR from fake RaJuR from Russia. Come on, dog. Don't mess with me and my homies when it comes to juices, dog. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time right now. Talk to him, AJ, while I talk about this stuff. Cat don't know what's going on. Let's get rolled. We got one RaJuR Dub. Probably a fake joint. Yeah, cuz that's what I'm trying to tell you, PJ. You shouldn't even came in here like that, man. You should have came in here with respect, homie. You should have came in here with respect, but you didn't. You came in here busting my chops, telling me who's this bum. Now you done found out something. And you ain't go to my website yet. www.rajur.net. And put your website down here so I can check out your website too. All right? Holla at your boy. You can play on my MPC or you can play on my MP1. Which one you want to play? MPC1 or MPC 2000? Which one you want to play with, homie? Up out of here, man, with that silliness. But I don't mind cracking back, dog. I ain't upset. I'm having fun. I'm washing clothes. All right, now, mix down time. So what I bought was really, really cool. Thank you. And then come back and apologize when you check me out. Make sure you come back and apologize. Because you think about busting on me on my own channel, you better wake up and slap yourself upside the face next time. This freaking guy, man. I ain't seen a... You want to see my Grammy credentials? There I go bragging. Here I am going too much. I shouldn't even mention Grammy. Shouldn't even have mentioned I'm part of Recording Academy. Should have said nothing about Grammys. Now the guy gonna be like all messed up and twisted. Gonna come back apologizing, and it's okay if you do. We'll forgive you, homie. Mix down time. So I want to play around with this Elysia a little bit more. There's so many things you can do with this pre-recording or going into recording and also coming out. So let's play around with it. Right now I got it on link mode. It's in, and we're gonna be using one side to EQ. It's basically as a high-low attack thing going on with EQ. And we got the SB 4001 squashing. Let's go. Tracking anything. Let's go.
Baby, true love will never be the same thing as a true love. And a true love is exactly what I want forever. New love. I need you to listen to my serious, don't waste my time. Know that I'm ready to take another level in my new life with you. Do you know what you're doing, what you're really doing?
So right now, I hope that's not too loud. Maybe it is. Let me turn it down a little bit. So right now, this is the unprocessed dip. Unprocessed. Let's kick in the process. Y'all ready? Welcome these two into the party. Time to get party time. Here we go. Time for the party. Oops. This dummy. Cuz you missed, I was dumb on that, man. He missed a good part where I messed up at. Here we go. Bang.
That you're man enough to take good care of me. Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? Let me tell you, you can take your time with me. There's no need to rush it. I want you to feel the vibe with me. Know that you can trust this feeling.
Hey, this guy.
You can hold me.
I know a lot of people in the industry, guys. I done work with a lot of people too. Don't worry about it. How's he accepted? Go tell Wanye and Sean and Nate that you apologize. What? Now, since I turned all that high end out, you can pick the high end that you want. I'm in the Elysia right now, so here we go.
Do you really know if you truly ready? If you truly ready, if your heart
So move that around.
someone special.
And a little bit of low end. Cut that low back a little bit. Whoa, that's hot. So cut that low end back a little bit. Pick a frequency.
Baby, boo, love will never be the same thing as a true love. In a true love, it's exactly what I want forever. New love. Yeah, you can miss me. That you're man enough to take good care of me. Are you worthy? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? Without me, do you know what you're doing? Do you know? Do you know what you're getting into? What you're getting into? Do you know?
Cop out.
Getting into if you truly ready? If you truly
Cop in.
ready.
Woo! Woo! Glue it up, baby. Glue that joint up.
Someone special.
Let's just sit back one more time. I'm out of here. Alright? Cop out. Cop is out. I'm gonna put it on dry, which means the signal gonna be coming through dry with no effects of the EQ. We're gonna go ratio 2:1. All right. We're also gonna do the attack. A lot of times I like a fast attack, but I'm gonna let the attack kind of just groove in here. And the release, I got on auto 1. So I got the release on auto 1, whatever that is. Okay. Turn the vocal down. Comp in. Okay. Now let's go towards the wet for the comp. Right now I'm in dry. Alright. You got that rock.
Baby, trust me. You're never gonna find another woman like me. And best believe me, no matter who you love before, she won't compare to me. Can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care of me? Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? So let me tell you, you can take your time with me. There's no need to rush.
Comp out.
You to feel the vibe with me. Know that you can trust this space.
Comp in.
You can hold me in your arms. Tell me that you need me, yeah. What have I never heard before?
Put the grind button in to glue it. You're supposed to glue it up together. Glue it.
Do you really know what you do? What you really do?
So basically, what I like about the comp is hot money, right? The comp is that, yeah, I mean, I really like the comp because really, usually I don't comp my CDs. I don't comp my albums. I don't get mastered. I don't do nothing. I like my stuff being clean. And people are like, yo, why your music so clean? Because I don't compress. I don't limit for volume. I don't like it, man. I think it takes away from my musicality. It's like I done did all this work. I'm trying to make sure all my signals are clean, vocals clean, everything. And then I go and did all that work and compress it and try to do it with a clean compressor. And it's like, all your compressors aren't clean. I mean, that's why you got to pick the best compressor for you. You know, you got the Smart CL1B. There's a lot of compressors out there. But I don't think you have to spend a lot of money for a compressor. I don't use plugins except, but you see I'm using a plugin for my 2-track stem here in Pro Tools. So that I am using a plugin for. I'm using the SSL G channel for my. I'm using SSL for the G channel for the track. And I'm still trying to get it just right. It's like I'm missing mid. I'm getting the snap. I'm not getting that mid I want. I want that mid up in that joint. trying to find that mid. Cause the keyboard I'm using a Micro Freak. That's the Micro Freak. Do 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 do. Of course, for my bass, I'm using my my Model D by Behringer. So I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find that gap. So I bring her in.
Make me a believer, yeah. Do you really know what you really doing? What you getting into, yeah.
So now again, I like to use the envelope for the EQ. What I was gonna buy, instead of buying the envelope by Elysia, I was gonna buy the EQ because I had that before, but I wanted to buy something that was different. You know, I don't like buying stuff everybody else has. And if you look around, you'll see the videos. And not a lot of people talk about the SB101, except CZAR and a couple other people. And now a lot of people talk. Well, everybody kind of talk about the envelope in the rack mount and also in the 500 series. But I'm just saying, man, I try to get that stuff that's different. I figure let me get an EQ or do my EQ on the board. You know what I mean? I might do my EQ on the board and do what I got to do to bring that up. I got a good graphic EQ on my board. I can really do some work. This joint right here, I can really get some work done for real. But it'll affect the whole mix, and I don't want it to affect the whole mix. So if I had to, I can go here, even though I'm trying to get as much EQ as I can in the plug-in. You know what I mean? What's going on, JP? I try to get, there's going to be another shade that I'm talking about fragrances right now. Yeah, I ain't talking about no fight yet. But it is what it is on that fight dip. By the time Neontay got his butt whipped, now he making excuses. Oh, my leg was hurting. I don't want to talk about boxing, man, but, you know, I'm into boxing, too. Here, oh, my leg hurt. See, it's amazing. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's amazing how mothers thank God when they win. The first thing out of his mouth when he lost was, oh, you know, it is what it is. And then it did, and now hey, you know you can't talk. You're trying to use big words. And having the chicken them out of the legs and skipping it dabbity through the towel in and flippity flap. I want to go out on my ship in the shield. Oh, that's, man, shut up. That fight was a joke. That boy was kicking his butt. I mean, but you got to admit, all right, now you're going to make me talk about the fight. All right, since we talk about everything on my channel, we're going to talk about the fight. What really was messed up about that fight, though, was Fury was getting away with a lot of hitting behind the head. But Whatchamacallit was coming back, too. Every time Fury hit him on the back of the head or hit him on the body, you know, he was doing the same thing. So I give him that. But you can't keep putting the boy in the freaking Jeff Horn, Manny Pacquiao joint. You know what I mean? He kept Jeff Horn in that joint. You know how Jeff Horn did Manny Pacquiao, man? Put him in that rub your head joint. He had like this, give him a noogie. How many times did Tyson Fury put that boy in a noogie headlock? How many times did dude do nothing? He took a point away from him for grappling. That's the only time he took a point away from him. So that's all Tyson Fury did. Tyson Fury looked at Jeff Horn when he fought Manny Pacquiao and just did the same thing Jeff Horn did to Manny Pacquiao. Simple as that. Simple game plan. Easy to do. And I don't know what's up with Ty. And you should have known. See, that's why I do too crazy. He should know that boy was packing on that 270. He wasn't putting on 270 because he wanted to get up there looking like freaking Andy Ruiz. He put on 270 to do the thing. Ryan Garcia ain't fight nobody yet. You know, took me on my producing game. Now I gotta talk about Ryan is a good fighter, man. I mean, he's just another carbon copy of your boy. Mr. Stocking Wearer. You know what I mean? He just another him. You know, he probably trying to train him up, trying to teach him how to fight like him. You know, he tall. He got reach. Yeah, but he got reach though, man. He got reach. You can't beat that boy, man. You know, for somebody to be that tall in that weight division and have that kind of reach, man, he good to go. I wanted to see that fight last night with the dude who was like 6'7". Anybody see that 6'7" fight? Yeah, he just goes to boy. But did anybody see the prelims with the 6'7" dude? Did he win? Because that was a tall dude. And he was fighting some dude that was like 5'3". He go mess around and get him in the clincher. Knee bam, get out of here, dog. You're too short to box with me, cuz. So did anybody see that fight with the 6'7" bar? Because I ain't see that. Only saw the Tyson Fury joint. But again, my perfect example, dude always talking crap. Yeah, because you got to believe it, see it, and believe it. And see it, believe it, believe it. And you got to believe it. Because my grandmother told me you got to believe it, believe it, see it. And you got to see it, believe it, and see it. Yeah, you ain't seen it because Deontay Wilder didn't see it either. He didn't see it, believe it, and received it. You got to see it, believe it, and receive it. And receive it, and believe it. And leave it, and see it, and leave it. Hit it, like leave it. And now you're a loser. Now you're a loser. Boxing ain't the way it used to be, though, dog. Ever since Tyson bit that ear, man, things have changed. Fights when Tyson was biting off ears, dog. If you're gonna fight, you gotta bite off an ear. Probably after Tyson was done, and after Lennox Lewis was done. After them two was done, man, that was it. There wasn't no real fights out here anymore. Who is the AJ guy who people are saying can beat Fury? The AJ guy? You talking about Anthony Joshua? I don't know, man, because I don't think nobody want to see no rematch. I mean, you know, nobody want to. I don't want to see a Fury Deontay Wilder rematch. Make Deontay think about it now. He ain't got no belt no more. Yeah, I just belch because I'm in my studio playing music. Deontay ain't got no belt no more. So let him wait like they're going to make Ruiz wait. Ruiz got all happy, start acting freaking funny, start acting like he was the man, wears his sombrero, buying his mama a car, dropping Rolexes. He ain't never saw a Rolex in his life. Only thing Andy Ruiz ever saw was a freaking Timex. Now all of a sudden he trying to win. He wasn't humble enough. He trying to get too big too fast. He made money too big too fast. Got there and lost his fight. What's going on? They got me over here talking about boxing now, man. You know, I talk about everything. But that's what happened. So now, do the same thing with Wilder. He'll stop talking now. He'll shut up his yippity-yap mouth, wearing them girly sunglasses all the time, and take them crazy braids out his hair and go bald like your boy, and then maybe you can fight. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. But it should be no disappointment, man. Come on. Now, real talk between all of us who are into boxing. I know y'all cats who are producers want to see more production. All right, I know. I'll get around to it, man. I got to be in the bed by, I said 9 o'clock. Y'all guys got me up here, man. I got to fold some clothes. Hey, look here. Wilder can't fight. Wilder never could fight. That's why he said this. He said, yo, you got to fight all night. And you got to be right all night, which Fury was. He was right all night. But all it take me to be right for 2 seconds. And he right. But Fury kept pulling back. Fury saw that right coming. He was televising the right. Remember, if you're a boxer, if you guys in the box, I'm in the boxing a little bit. You don't look at the face of the guy. You're looking at his shoulder. So every time he knew where the right shoulder, he knew where the left shoulder was. So he knew the shoulder was going to pinch. He knew when he was getting ready to throw that, he knew it was coming. So what the Fury kept doing? Fury kept doing the right thing. Every time he knew he was getting ready to throw, he was popping him with that jab. Because remember, Dante, when he get ready to throw that right, he always pulled his hand down. He never throw his power punch. He never throw that right with his hand up. Like most people put the earmuffs on. You earmuff, bam. Ear, you on the chest. I usually get shoulders. But yeah, chest or shoulders. But you supposed to put your telephone on, right? If you're gonna throw a fight, you put your telephone so you guard against the counter, right? He wasn't doing that. He always throw his right like this, hand down, throwing his right. And dude said, well, every time I know he throwing his right, I know his hand gonna be down. So every time I see him coming back, if you look at his chest, pop him with the jab. Every time you get right there, pop him right in the face. Like that, pop him in the face, pop him, pop in the face, dog. Let's get back to mixing. Cat's throwing me off, man. I got clothes in the wash I got to get. Now, go back to this track, bars, pop it off. All right. Now let's pop it. We're gonna take the compressor out. We'll leave that. Let's play around with this Yamin right here real quick. I was supposed to be playing around with the MPC 1 too, man. I ain't gonna get around doing it tonight because y'all got me talking about boxing. All right. So I'm gonna go stereo link. Left on. I'm gonna go EQ mode. Cause I don't think I can go full range. I don't know what full range does. Let's see. Alright, so let's see what this thing do. Oh, look how it attacked the frequency. Look at that. That's what full range do. You hear how it's attacking that frequency? Nah, man, not on this one, dog. That's a whole different video, bro. Whole different video. Hear how the attacking that frequency, though? It's really attacking it. It's snapping it. Check it out. Check it out. Hear it? It's popping it. It's grabbing it. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's see what this does down here on the low end. So right now, it's not doing anything. Let's see what it does. Okay. Check that out. Almost sound like a compressor, don't it? Check that out. All right, so let's go high up here. Dad, look what it did to that. Look at that. Out. Right? Kick it in. Oh, that's why I bought it. Because it can do stuff like that. Because it do stuff like that. Oh, you hear that? Pow. That's crazy. Yo, man, get an envelope, man. Get an envelope. This thing is crazy. Regular track. Now, this is a full range mode. This is not an EQ mode, which I don't know what I'm doing. Like my man said, R said, turn them knobs, cuz. Turn them knobs. What? Pop it in again. That's crazy. I'll just take it back. Take the attack back. It's still pumping. Look at that. All right. So that's sustain. Now the sustain actually sustains the note a little bit more, because I figured that would glue the track together. So let's glue it. We're gonna sustain the note longer. Here I'm sustaining it. Pick the frequency we want to sustain. Hear that? Then pull it out. Pull out the regular track. Full range mode. Sustain in. It's like it's softened up, like it's pillow on it, like a pillow on it.
Living life without me, without me.
See, but I would never use it like that, though. I would never use it like that. But it's just interesting to see that. So now let's go to EQ mode. Now we're in EQ mode. So we pick the frequency you want, and you can see, boom. That low end is crazy. But I want to see what the what's called does too, though, in that low frequency mode. Cause do I pick? Is that the? Oh, that's the dB. Okay. So, in this move, the dB is how much you getting. Oh. Oh. Okay. Like that. It brought what I was looking to bring that out, and it brought it out. That's why I want to come out. And it's leaving that low end alone, like it's leaving it alone totally. Now let's bring the high end in. All right, so up here is the dB, how much you're giving it, and this is the frequency. All right, cut or boost. Cut or boost. Like it. Take it out. Oh, what a difference. What a difference. I like that. Put it in. Oh, stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself, Rod. Time to go to bed. Cause I end up staying up here all night again, not getting no sleep, man. Oh, that is crazy.
The word, do you feel that you can live your life with?
It even bring the vocals out too.
Let me tell you.
Even bring the vocals out. Thank you, bro.
There's no need to rush.
It even bring the vocals out.
Know that you can trust this, baby.
It's clipping a little bit. We're gonna knock that down a little bit. It's clipping a little bit.
Tell me that you need me, yeah.
There we go. Cause these are steps right here. Steps.
Make me a believer, yeah. Do you really know what you really do?
That's crazy. Thank you, brother.
What you giving to, yeah.
All right, so now the compressor, we don't need that much volume on the compressor now. So we're gonna turn the compressor all the way down to go all the way dry. Sorry about that. That's kicking the compressor is in. So right now the compressor's working. Look at the compressor. They're doing popping. Let's put the release on auto 2. Taking us time now. All right, last time around, and then we're gonna turn the threshold, we're gonna turn the volume up a little bit on the compressor. The volume is up. Here we go.
Baby boo, love will never be the same thing as a true love.
Elysia out.
In a true love, it's exactly what I want forever new love.
Elysia in.
I need you to listen to my serious, don't waste my time. Know that I'm ready to take another level in mine.
We gotta do it. Somebody got to do it. Let's go. Bring the compressor over. Blending that bad boy in. Now this to the dry and to the wet. That's the dry. That's a straight dry right there. Straight money.
Baby, trust me. You're never gonna find another woman like me.
Process.
Just believe me. No matter who you love before, she won't.
Whoa! Oh, an extra SB4000 bars.
That's your man enough to
And the Elysia Nvelope. Huh?
Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? So let me tell you.
That's crazy right there. That's crazy.
There's no need to rush.
Thank you, JP. Appreciate it, brother. Like, subscribe, and share my channel. Share my channel. Like and subscribe. Thank you, brother.
Know that you can trust this, baby.
Regular mix. Regular mix. Just chilling.
Tell me that you need me, yeah.
You ready? Here we go. Let's go.
Make me a believer.
Process.
Yeah. Do you really know what you really do?
Now we're gonna put the grind mode in, which gives us like a second and third harmonic. That's automatically on the SB4000. It's called the grind button, but it's second and third harmonic button. Here we go. You're gonna hear a lot of difference, but you will hear a lot of difference. It's in. Now I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. It's a little hot. To me, it's a little hot.
In a true love, it's exactly what I want forever. New love, can you convince me that you're man enough to take care of me? Are you worthy? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? Without me?
I'm gonna feel like my man, the CZAR, who he said he just turn on all the lights and mix. You know what I'm saying? Just turn on all the lights and get your mix on. What?
What you getting into? What you getting into? Is it truly ready? Someone special.
Now we going magic in the dark. Hold tight. I got my doggone light back there that I use to like look at all my wires back here. Let me move that out the way. And if we're gonna listen to this song one more time, I'm gonna mix it in the dark to see if I can remember what everything did. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. Gotta get behind all this stuff, man. I don't know what that light right there, man. It's in the way, man. It's taking away from the vibe. It needs to sit right here. That's kind of hot right there, but we don't want no light on at all. So no light, dog. Lightless. That's right. We're going straight dark. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Put off the light, cuz. Bam. All right, so that's what we're doing right now. We're going straight dark. We're going to get a vibe. See what it sounds like on the straight dark. Thank y'all for hanging around, man. I got to go get my clothes out the dryer. So, it is what it is. I'm just a regular dude. Great, put out this new album called 2020, so don't forget. Well, that's a vocal booth back there. Y'all like, man, what's that back there? That's the vocal booth. That's what the mics and stuff is back there. All the mics and all the, you know what I mean? It's back there in the vocal booth. I like that green light back there. Let them know. Green light means sing. Sing a song. How you green means sing. Do you see a red light back there? Well, what you stop for then? If it ain't red, it's green. If it's green, that means sing. That's what she did. She sang it. Let's go. Let's play around with it quick. Oh, look at the lights. Oh, it looks so beautiful. You know what I mean? Let's pop off on a pop off. Let me go make some tea too. Y'all gonna listen to this real quick while I go get some tea.
Baby boo, love will never be the same thing as a true love. In a true love, it's exactly what I want forever. New love. I need you to listen to my serious, don't waste my time. Know that I'm ready to take another level in my new life with you. Do you know? And best believe, no matter we love before, she won't compare to me. Can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care of me? Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? So let me tell you, there's no need to rush. Know that you can trust this, baby. Tell me that you need me, yeah. Make me a believer, yeah. Do you really know what you really doing? What you getting into, yeah. Do you really know if you're truly ready? Baby, true love will never be the same thing as a true love. And a true love is exactly what I want forever. New love. Can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care of me? Are you worthy? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? Without me? Do you know what you're getting into? What you're getting into? If you're truly ready, someone special.
Why is that guitar player still playing? Dog, stop playing, dog. The song over, dog. Guitar player always trying to play extra when he don't need to play extra. So basically, that's the track. You know, when I'm ready to really mix it down, then I'll mix it down because I don't want too much EQ going on this track. You know what I mean? I'll probably maybe bypass all the EQ in the SSL G channel just to see what kind of EQ I can get out the Elysia. Because the Elysia go a long way. For it just to be a high shelving, low shelving EQ, it goes a long way. And you can really shape it. That's the thing about the envelope. You're supposed to be able to shape what you're trying to do. It doesn't necessarily try to take over what you do. It allows the music to still be musical, even though that other example we just did, earlier, when we just snapped the music and we turned the sustain all the way down and the attack all the way up, how we just took that track, almost like we snapped it, we were snapping it in half by using that envelope. So that envelope is a very useful tool. And again, I mean, $975, a lot of money. They better do something. And that's why I went with that instead of the X filter, because X filter is a lovely EQ. Like I said, I had it before. This is my second adventure into the 500 series game. And man, it makes you spend money fast, because I don't like an empty rack, man. And I'm still looking at one more to put back there, and I just won't settle for anything. So right now, I was looking at the API. I was looking at the API the 512C. But then I was talking to an advisor of mine. He was like, "Well, look, bro. If I was you, I wouldn't get the 512C. I get the 512V because you got the variable. You got the gain and you got the structure. You got the input and output. And there's a 2520 on the input and a 2520 on the output too. So he's like, why don't you just save up your money When you're ready to get some money, instead of getting the 512C, get the 512V. You get more options as far as the coloring because you got the input and the output. I mean, that's the only way to really work, you know, because I'm looking at the Pacifica, the A Design Pacifica P1, and the same thing there. All you get is a input or output or input and output together, and you don't get anything to kind of curve it. So there's only $500 to a guitar set. I'm thinking about getting it because I had a P1 before, or I'm just gonna save up my money, pay down some of this stuff, and get it done. I can get this album done with what I got now. Really, I can. But it's not like having variable. Because I still got some more recording to do. I've still got a couple more vocals got to come through here and get on the CD. So it is what it is. All right, one more time. Let's play this song. Make sure y'all remember it because this is going to be the lead song on the album. The name of the album is going to be 2020. The name of the song called Someone Special. And I wrote the words. Holla at your boy. I wrote the words at work. Huh? What? All right, here we go. EQ is flat. Y'all hear my pot back there boiling water. The EQ is flat. Now I'm not using the EQ is bypass, in other words, on the G channel. I'm gonna see if I can work some magic with this, with the Nvelope. Let's go. So we're bypassing that right there.
Baby boo, love will never be the same thing as a true love. In a true.
Wow, look how I turned that and everything just disappeared. I mean, everything within that frequency range is gone. It's like you turned down everything. It's like it was a big volume knob right there.
Know that I'm ready to take another level in my new life with you. Do you know what you're really doing?
Still heavy on the bass.
If you're truly ready. Baby, trust me, you're never gonna find another woman like me. And best believe me, no matter who you love before, she won't compare to me. Can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care of me? Are you worth me? Do you feel that you can live your life without me? Well, let me tell you, you can take your time with me. There's no need to rush. I want you to feel the vibe with me. Know that you can trust this, baby. You can hold me in your arms. Tell me that you need me, yeah. Say some words I never heard before.
So I'm doing some EQ on a mixer here for the background.
What you doing? What you really doing? Do you know what you're getting into? What you're getting into? Yeah. Do you know? Do you really know? If you're truly ready, if you're truly ready to give your heart to someone special. As a true love, in a true love, is exactly what I want forever. New love, can you convince me that you're man enough to take good care getting into? What you getting into? Do you know what you're getting into? If you're truly ready, to give your heart to someone special,
And that's it. That's the song. I'm out, y'all. I've had enough. I'll save this. And again, I just want to just go through the new equipment. I'll turn the lights on now, y'all. Now we're back. I'll turn the lights on. Don't know why that light ain't on. Why ain't that light on, dog? It ain't plugged in, dog. You gotta plug the light in, dog. There we go. Now we're back. Yeah, I just want to play around with the equipment and just to see the new equipment and how it works for me, and just the options I had as a producer and as an engineer and whatever to make it pop and see what the options are. There's nothing like having options again when you're recording and mixing, and you can never have enough gear, as people say. But I mean, it's like one of the masterclass guys said. He said, man, there's guys, little kids, who make a beat on a laptop using Fruity Loops, and they get the record deals, or they might get the production deals. We sit up here using all this equipment, trying to do this and do that, and trying to be technically savvy and technically sound, and what we're not supposed to do here. You know, the same thing like playing guitar and stuff. I'm a musician, right? But I don't read music. I haven't read music in ages, since I was in probably high school, and I wasn't reading much then. So it's like going through all this whole thing, reading music, making sure the notes right, making sure, okay, you can't play a D minor with a C7 and all this stuff. In the meantime, it's the simple stuff that makes the money. It's the simple stuff that makes hit. And we might be out here using all this equipment, trying to get the exact right sound, trying to make sure it sound like this, sound like that. And again, I've been in major studios where they worked on the track for days and days and days. And they're like, this is going to be the track. This is one right here. Oh, man. High-fiving. Yeah, man, this is it. This is going to hit. Track bombed. Track ended up being number 15 on the album. You see what I'm saying? So we can do that, man. We can try to impress people with all the gear we have, and but it's about your accomplishment and what have you done. I mean, it's good to have a lot of equipment, but if you're not doing anything with the equipment, then what you got it for? I mean, just like me having all these fragrances I have. In fact, ain't nobody wearing this today in the world but me. I'm the only one in the world wearing this today, Vio Volta by D.S. and Durga. And I try to do music and do things because I want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. That's why I try not to buy the same gear everybody else buys. And that's what it is, man. But I got to get ready to go, man. My water's boiling. I got clothes I got to fold up. I'll be in bed by 10 o'clock, no later, man. I just want to get some rest, man, finally, after this 4 or 5 day stint of freaking not sleeping and acting a fool. All right? So, hey, y'all, not acting a fool. But I'm just saying. Y'all take care of yourself, man. I am Raj. It's your first time visiting my channel. I only do live videos. I do not do pre-recorded videos. I do not sit back and do the click videos where I'm like here in 1 second, then I'm over here next second, then I'm like this the next second, then I'm like that the next second. I'm from North Philly born. Far away from Kevin Hart. He's on 15th and Erie. I'm now 24th in Allegheny. But nevertheless, I'm Philly born, man. I'm North Philly born. We just keeps it real, man. So check out my channel, www.rajur.net. Check out what I've been, what I've done, my fragrances, Grammy thing, bada bing, bada boom, man. And it is what it is. But you're only as good as your last song is selling. If you ain't selling no music, if the people you producing ain't selling no music, then you just somebody with a whole bunch of gear. That's about it. I'm out, man. Take care of yourself. RaJuR Real Deep Cool with a K. RaJuR. Real Deep Cool with a K. Nice. Go to my Facebook video. I don't know. I got Facebook and some other Instagram. I don't know. I don't even keep up with the stuff anymore. But I'm over there. You'll see me somewhere. Just type it in. Something like that. Thank y'all very much, man. Fragrances, juices. But the main thing is keep it heavenly. Best you can. How's your boy? I want to watch this later myself. I'm going to watch it myself. I'm going to watch myself.